Greetings to everybody. Tonight marks the third day of our training, Excel for Data Analytics. It's an intensive hands-on training in data cleaning, analysis, and dashboard development. Today, we are going to continue from where we stopped yesterday, 22nd day of April 2026. My name remains Dr. Timothy. I am the chairman and founder of TMR Programming Consult, which happens to be the anchor of tonight's class. I would like to introduce to you our tutor in person of Mbo Ibanga. Mbo Ibanga is an expert in data analysis and the machine learning engineer. He resides in Uyo, Nigeria. He's very conversant with data and knows how to bring out insights, relevant insights from data. Let us continue with the class with him, and I hope he's going to deliver to us as we listen. Humbo, please, it's over to you now to share your screen and let us see what you have for us. Thank you.
All right, so thank you so much, Doctor. I'm so excited.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, so good evening, everyone. Once again, it's good to have you guys back on the day 3 of our data analysis. So if you can hear me loud and clear, can you send in your favorite emojis as we are about to start the class? All right, that's interesting.
I've been sending that.
My name is Ubon. Ubon. All right.
Is it Umbon or Umbo?
Ubon.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Umbo
Yes,
Mbanga, right? Thank you.
Yeah, Ubon Ibanga, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. So today we'll be talking about Excel text function. Excel text function. Functions that can be used in Excel and functions that are relevant to data analysis. So that's what we are going to be looking at tonight. Something so special. All right. Few seconds. All right, so I believe everyone can see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen.
Please, we can see your screen clearly. We can see your screen clearly from recording here. Please, go on.
All right, so today we'll be talking on Excel function. So basically, for these fundamental classes that we'll be undergoing, we'll be talking about these 6 key Excel functions. These 6 key text Excel functions that can help us to clean our data in Excel spreadsheet. So we'll be talking about the trim function. We'll talk about the proper function. We will talk about the upper function, the lower function, the len function, and the concatenate. All right, so before I go into explanation of this, let me just explain something. You know, as a data analyst, there's how you get a data set, and then the data set doesn't tally, and also the data set has some inconsistency. Maybe the text format, maybe how the data is being arranged in such a way that maybe some row has sentence case, while some row has small letters, while some row have capital letter. So as the case may be, so maybe during the data entry, the person that was entering the data was tired, and he began to enter some marvelous things to get. So the text function in Excel that can help us clean those blunders, that can help us clean those things. So that's what we are going to be talking about tonight. All right, so this thing is very, very important because as a data analyst, you need to know how to clean your Excel spreadsheet using some Excel functions. So this function that I see here will be helping us to clean our data set. All right, so I'll begin with trim function. I will begin with trim function. So basically, trim function is used to remove extra spaces from text. I take that again. Trim function is used to remove extra spaces from text. It can be leading, trailing, or multiple spaces between words. That's when we use trim function. It's one of the powerful tools in Excel. It's one of the powerful tools in Excel. As you can see this text that I have here, this column of text that I have here, if you can see my cursor, the highlighted cell. So the highlighted cell, as you can see, the data is not well arranged. If you can see this one, you see we have space in front of John, and then the same thing applicable to number 2 and the rest. So as a data analyst, you need to be so meticulous such that you observe all these blunders on your data set. So trim function is used to remove extra spaces from text, especially the leading one, those one in front. We move to the next one, proper function. All right, so proper function, basically, proper function capitalize the first letter of each word and lowercase the rest. So what proper function does is this: whenever there's a data or a row that is inconsistent, the proper function, what it does is to make every sentence, begin every row with case. Maybe you wrote enter a data and everything about the data was small letter. So when you use proper function, it will always capitalize the first letter of the alphabet in that row. So that is the function of the proper function. All right, so we move on to the next one, upper function. Upper function convert all letters in a text string to uppercase. As the name implies, it converts all the letters in text. It converts all the letters in text string to upper cases. So maybe you wrote maybe the person that was entering the data was entering it using small letter. So uppercase function will help you write it in capital letter. Are we following? All right, so the next one is lower. So as the name implies, lower. Lower is the opposite of upper. So what it does is it is used to convert all letters to lower cases. And then we also have the len function. Len function return the number of characters in a text string. Len function return the number of characters in a text string. Len function returns the number of characters in a text string. And then the last but not the least is concatenate. Concatenate function or join function joins multiple text string into one word. So concatenate basically join multiple words into one word. So you can see the differences between all of them. So maybe you want to join the words, or you want to do something, or you want to bring this one and bring this one and merge them together, you use concatenate. All right. Are we good to go?
Yes, please proceed. We are following.
All right. So we will start by practicalizing the first function, which is the trim. So watch me very well as we undergo the practical. So firstly, we highlight, we click on the active cell. Follow my cursor, we click on the active cell for trim function, and then we begin by writing equals to trim, open your parentheses. Now the subscript is saying text, what text? We want to trim this word. So we click on this, and then we close our parentheses, we click enter. Now, if I click here, I can just come here and then my cursor will change to this small tiny plus. I will double tap it and then it will autofill my column. So, please, class, can somebody unmute his mic and tell me the difference between the text and the trim? Just use your eyes and observe. What is the difference? One person.
Good evening.
It removes all the extra spaces in the, like Sharon Joe. You see there are so many spaces in it, so it reduces to one, and the rest like that. Then even Grace, it reduces the space between the iPhone to just one space. Thank you.
That's amazing. Can another person try?
Good evening. It
Yeah, good evening.
aligns all the text in one line, and it makes it more presentable.
Can you take that again?
Hello.
I said it aligns all the text in one space, in one place, and it makes it more presentable.
Hello.
Yeah,
Can
that's
I talk?
incredible. Yes.
Can I talk?
All right. Yeah.
What it does that it has removed all the spaces that is that's at the beginning of each of the text in the boxes.
All right. That's amazing. I love that thing.
Please,
So it removes
tutor.
all the spaces in
Hello,
front.
hello, tutor. Please try to admit people in. I want to excuse myself for 10 minutes. I want to get fuel.
All right, no problem. Thank you. I'll admit them.
Okay.
So what it does, you can see it has removed all the spaces in front. If you look at it well. All right. So can somebody tell me what to do on the proper function? What should I do?
In the proper function column, you will type equals to proper and open parentheses, then highlight the first column, which contains the text, and drag it down, then enter.
All right. So now, assuming we do not have this guy here, right? Hello, are you following me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Assuming we do not have the trim function, now let's check and see how proper function will react, how it's going to behave. Equals to proper text, and then we close. Please tell me the differences. Please tell me what proper function did there. Somebody, one person.
Okay, it initializes the letters. I mean, yes, it initializes the words.
Okay, it turns those words, those
It
text
turns
to
the first letter into capital letter.
sentence case, right? That's good.
Yes.
Every sentence, every word that begins with capital letter, right?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
So you can see that
Yes.
proper
Right.
function has no effect on trailing spaces, on the spaces. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
But the trim function does. But the trim function does. All right, so let's go back to our trim function. We type our trim equals to trim. Now, if you look at the trim, all these spaces in between, he has to take it out because that is his work. Are you guys following me?
Yes, we are
Yes.
following.
All right. Can somebody tell me what to do in the upper? Can somebody guide me?
It's equal to upper. Equals to upper.
All
Then
right. So before
the
we go there, before we go into upper, now let me clean this one, this proper. Now, using this stream, remember, we used the original text to do the proper. Now, we want to use the trim to do the proper. Also, assuming we have um, this to be in small letter, and then also this to be in small letter. All right, if you see, it has affected on the trim function, right? Now, let's check proper. Now, proper is equals to proper. Now, look at the text that we are going to pick here. We are going to pick the trim text, not the original text. Why are we using the trim text? Because already cleaning has already begun. So you click on it, we close the parentheses, we enter. And then I come here, I click on it, and then I double tap. Are we following?
yes. We cannot hear anything.
All right, so sorry for that. So sorry for the interruption. All right, I had a little network failure. So can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we
All
can
right.
hear you now.
All right. So I was saying something. So I said you can see the differences between the previous proper and also the new proper. All right. So
Can
look
you,
at this.
can you share your screen, please?
All right. Oh, sorry. You can see my screen now, right?
Yes.
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 All right. So like I was saying, I said that if you see here we have small letter, we have small letter. So when coming in here to implement it, you will see that it has already automatically done it. All right, so we move to the next one, which is upper. Can somebody guide me on how to do the upper? Want to go?
Equal.
Yes. What should I do? Who is talking?
Equals upper,
Equals up.
parenthesis, then
Parentheses.
D4
Highlights.
Eh?
or D2.
What do you say?
C
D what?
C C2.
Or you click on the cell you want to do something.
Yes. Close the parentheses.
Yeah.
Enter.
Then you close the bracket.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yes.
All right, so can somebody tell me what to do the next?
Equals to
Or
Equals to.
lower,
Okay.
open
open
parenthesis.
parentheses.
The lower is not correct yet. Open parenthesis. D2.
Huh?
D2.
Why D2?
Because you want to use uppercase.
All
You
right.
want to use the
Want to use
column.
upper.
That's amazing.
Then you close the bracket. Then you drag
Enter.
down.
Okay. So everything's in the lowercase now.
All right, the next one.
Equals to len. Open parenthesis.
Open parentheses.
Then open parenthesis. E2.
Huh?
E2. Close parentheses. Enter.
Close the bracket. And drag it down.
All right, so are you following?
Yeah.
The next
Sorry,
one.
that length, what does it measure? What does it stand for? I'm sorry.
All right, so the function of len.
Yes.
With
The number of characters in the text.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
okay.
we can count these numbers now. So now let's count it. Can somebody count the last one? This I love watching movies. Let's see. Count with the alphabet.
Yes. The first one is 9.
LOVE space
22.
WATCHING space MOVIES. That's 22.
Is that 22?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
it's
amazing.
correct.
22.
That's correct.
Yes.
All right, so we move to the last one,
With the
which
space.
is concatenate. What should I do?
Concatenate. Is equal to
Equals to.
concatenate.
Yes.
open parenthesis.
So now the word concatenate means to join. So now if you see this one, it has opened for it to join as many texts as it can. If you can see
Join multiple words into one word.
Yeah. So we have text 1, text 2, text 3. So depending. So I'll click the first text, put comma, click the second text, and then I'll close.
Okay.
So what happened here is my concatenation is done on the left. I put the number before I put the text. So who can do me vice versa, the opposite side? What do I need to do?
Maybe we click
Vice versa, you only change by clicking the lower part of the lowercase John-136 first before you click the number 9.
before the lens.
How do I take the 9 to the right?
You first of all pick the. You
First
change.
enter
You
equal to.
alternate the column, the cell.
Okay, I'm following.
No.
Alternate the cell. So the first cell will now be E2, then the comma, the next one F2, then close the bracket.
That's correct. So we have E2.
Yes.
Then F2.
Then F2.
So you have seen now, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So any question under this, please, I need your question before I move. And give me 3 minutes for question. Any question here?
Yes, please. On
All
that
right.
line, I don't know how you got the figures 9, 11, 10, 11, 14, 22.
All right, please, can somebody help Mama?
Yes, I can do.
Okay.
Then count number of a text. And exactly that is what then did. J1, H3, N4, -5, 1,
Oh,
6.
you counted the minus. Okay. I was counting 8.
And
you count all the characters.
Okay. Okay. I get it. Thank you.
All right, so now let me show you another experiment. Now, who was the one that was answering the question? Who answered the question?
I answered the question.
All right. That's amazing, incredible. All right, so let's do something. Let's do something practical. Now, this text now, let's find the length of this text now. So we have here equals to length. And then we click on this. How do we get 28? Can somebody explain that?
By counting all the spaces involved. They have multiple spaces between the text.
Count all the spaces. Let me see.
I space
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
We don't know how many space is in between that, between I and love, and between love and
watching.
We have total number of 8 spaces. Total number of 8 spaces. Just count the character for each one in that box. Then the minus is from the total number you got there. Will give you the exact number of spaces that we have in that cell.
Okay. All right, so I don't know whether, but let me come in. I don't know whether somebody have explained well. So let me come in there. So you see, now you did not clean your data. So, and then you ask your Excel to give you the total number of text of string in that text or in that word. So you see, it's going to count 1 and count the space 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Now, you see all these spaces here, there are double spaces.
Hmm.
Do you get? All these spaces are double spaces.
It is only you that will know that it's double space because the data is with you. Nobody else might know because they don't have data with them.
I'll drop the data after. I'll drop the Excel sheet after the class.
All right.
All right. So sometimes, sometimes when we do data entry, we mistakenly do double spacing. So Excel will count those double spacing. So that is why we had the total number of 28. So now maybe if you were trying to calculate, if you were trying to do calculation and you did not clean your Excel text well, you end up having a wrong answer. So by the means of you being able to trim and perform proper function, you automatically will get the correct length of the text. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we move. Any other question? All right, so we move to another thing, which we call data validation.
Observation, please.
What do you say?
Observation, question.
All right,
observation.
all right.
During data analysis, when do we need to count the number of the characters? I mean, to use that len.
All right, to use the len, right. Thank you for that question. We use len, maybe you have been asked to count the number of, maybe you want to know the number of somebody's character, somebody's name. It's mostly used in names. Or maybe if you are writing a program to, maybe like you are writing a program and then you give a command such that it restricts users from entering about maybe 24 names or thereabout. So that's why we are trying to, like, using len in Excel, we are trying to, maybe you were analyzing your data and then you want to know the actual number of alphabets in each person or in each individual names. Maybe you want to calculate something, or maybe you want to check something, or maybe you want to visualize something or create a chart using something. So we use len to find the number of those texts in a word. Do you understand?
Yes, thank you very much. It's clear.
All right. All right. All right, so we go to what we call data validation.
Okay.
All right, so this is data validation. All right, so can someone tell me what data validation is? 1 minute. Who is talking? All right. So data validation is someone say something?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Samuel. Data validation is usually used when you want users not to impute certain integers. For instance, maybe you are trying to compute the CA of students in a school, and you don't want the CA to exceed 30. So you use data validation so that no entering. The cell will not accept any figure that is above 30.
That is perfect. I love that. I love that. Please, can we send him a reaction? I love that. All right. So unlike what we do when we have our phone, most of us, 100% of us here lock our phones, right? So
Yes.
we restrict users from using our phone, right? That is incredible. So same thing applicable to data validation. So we use data validation to restrict users from entering or from making blunders. So to avoid all those inconsistencies, maybe you were trying to type, somebody's trying to type like maybe what product somebody using, let's say cream, and then the next person, when she wants to type cream, she will type like this: cream. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
All right, so maybe another person might type something like, all right, so now in Excel, these three words here, these three things are three different things entirely. There are three different things entirely. Excel recognizes this one differently. It recognizes this one differently. It recognizes this one differently. Likewise, in your programming languages, for those of you that do machine learning or Python, you will see that when you do something like this, or when you create a variable like this, it automatically disturb this thing. So you are trying to like create, the system will just assume that you are creating a new variable or something. So Excel assume or takes these guys as different data. So what you need to do is to create what we call data validation. Data validation helps to restrict users from entering irrelevant values. So before then, you have already set the length, the range of your value that you want to enter, and then you restrict your users to entering that. All right. Are you good to go?
Yeah.
All right. So data validation. So what I want to restrict users in entering a particular product. All right, so what do we do? Now we highlight that particular column that we want to do work on. You highlight it. Now after highlighting, you go to where you have file, home, insert. You will see where we have data. You click on data. On the title bar, abi menu bar. Now when you click on data, it will take you to where you have, beside it, you will see text to column, and then at the right hand side, you will see what we call data validation. You click on data validation. Now, a small box will pop up. I believe you are not seeing that thing, right? Hello?
We are not seeing it.
Can we see it?
Yes. Yeah, we see it.
It is not
We are
showing.
playing.
You
It's
can
not showing.
demonstrate and tell us what you are doing. So when they are doing
All
it,
right, so
understand it more.
now, so when you click on the data validation,
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Please, sir.
all
Hello.
right.
Yes. How do you put the employee, product, type of work, and the likes on the first row?
I typed it.
No,
That now has a key to
a
just
cursor.
like a cursor.
Filter key.
Okay.
Where?
Where we
down
put
key.
employee, product, type of work, gender.
Is this what you're talking
Yes.
about?
Yes.
That's filter.
Yes.
So
That's
how do
filter.
we
All
how do
right,
we
so
insert it?
All right, so when you are done typing, whatever you want to type, now let me show you something now. If it's going to copy like this. All right, let's do something. Let's do some magic. Let's do something here. I hope you are seeing my screen.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so I click on this guy and then I highlight it. I click Ctrl T.
Okay.
Now, this is a table. Ctrl T automatically converts your Excel sheet, the highlighted area of your Excel sheet, to a table. So actually, this is a table. That's why he has this filter.
Okay.
Okay.
So whether you have a table, whether you're using a table or not, you can still perform your data validation. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, so I can.
Yes, we can continue.
Yes. All right, so all right, so nevertheless, so I've taken it out from a table. So now this is what we need to do. Forget about this side. You will clean it out. All right, so you highlight the area that you want to perform your data validation. So we are going to highlight it. We highlight this guy, and then we go to our data. You click on data, and you go down. You take down. You see where you have data validation, and then when you click on data validation, a small box will pop up. And now in this small box, there's 3 different tabs on it. So, and also we have what we call validation criteria. So under validation criteria, you see where we have allow. And now under the allow, you see where there's a small drop box there that you want to choose the type of validation instruction you need to give to your system. So I'll use something like, I'll use list. So I click on list, and then they will now show you source. So what should be our source? Can somebody mention 3 products?
Yeah. Milo. Milk.
Indomie.
Sugar.
It's okay. Which other one again?
Sugar.
I've done sugar.
Okay. Salt.
Spaghetti.
All right, let's stop there. Now I separate each of them with comma, right? Now
Okay.
after doing that, I go to I'm coming. I made a little blunder. I wouldn't have highlighted the product. I will just highlight the cell that I want to perform the validation, because if I highlight the product, it's going to show it here also. So I only highlight the cell that I'm performing the data validation. So clicking on this, I go back to my data validation, and then I perform the same thing that I was telling you. I'll click list, what I said before, and then we have Milo, right? We have milk. Are you following me?
Sugar. Milo.
Yes, sir.
Sugar.
Yes, we are following you.
All right.
Salt.
Indomie.
Spag.
Salt. All right, so now you look up, and then you see we have input message. We click on input message. It takes us to title. What type of title? Product. What title do you think we should give to our input message?
Maybe beverages.
Huh?
Beverages.
What are you saying?
List of
I said
beverages.
beverages.
You say?
Beverages. Beverages.
Okay, beverages, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So now we want to give a title. You know, we are creating a validation. Let's say, let's call it product entry, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what should be the input message?
The title.
Sorry, we could not see what you are typing. Oh.
I know. I mean, don't worry.
It's
When you
not
are doing
enabled.
it, you will see what I'm talking about. The
All
input
right.
message should be like maybe enter the
I'm
unique.
seeing
Or
it.
enter
We
the,
have title, then we have input message.
yeah.
I'm following you on this.
All right, that's incredible. So maybe the input message should be
Very difficult
enter
to
the unique product, right? Let's say enter unique product.
Yes.
Enter the unique
Products.
product. Let's stop there.
Validation.
Right? Now, if the user doesn't enter the unique product, what should be an error? You go to where we have error alert. So you can choose whatever style. You can choose maybe warning. You can choose information. So we'll choose warning. And then what type of error? Product error. What type of error should we use? What's the name of the error?
Can I just put error 1?
invalid.
No.
Invalid. Invalid.
Invalid.
I mean the title. The title. Okay, yeah. Invalid, right?
Yes.
Who said invalid? Invalid entry, right?
Yes, you can say invalid entry. Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes.
So invalid entry. So what should be the error message?
Invalid entry.
What should be the error message?
Re-enter correct information.
Okay, enter.
Incorrect items listed.
Right,
I think
that's
that
good. Enter the correct item listed, right?
Yes. Or choose from the list. Choose the correct
That's okay,
item.
right? So now, when you're done with your error message, you can click OK. And now, look at this now. Can you see the small drop-down box?
Yes.
All right. So now I want to fill in this guy. I click on this. I say sugar. And then I click on the second one, Milo. And then I click on the third one. I want to type Milo.
Salt.
Look at what I want to type now. Have you seen what happens there?
Yes. It didn't allow it.
It didn't accept it.
It did not accept. It automatically bring it down, right?
Yes.
It's
Now,
autocorrect. Autocorrect.
Autocorrect to the. I didn't add anything to the Milo. So what it did was it autocorrected it to lowercase, right? Now, if I put something like this,
It didn't accept it.
have you seen the error now? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, we can see it.
So it doesn't seem like your current progress of the work is showing. The work is not showing of how you did it. It's not showing anything.
Hey,
On my
can
own
you see the
system.
screen currently now?
No, it's not showing on the screen here, but on my own system, it's showing invalid entry, wrong product.
Good.
Yes.
So
As the
okay,
error
now when
alert.
you all right, so like I don't know whether it's from the Zoom, but I believe when you're practicing it, you experience what I'm talking about. All right, so now, and the error message will pop up. So in my own is showing invalid entry. Enter the correct item listed. And I'll say okay, yes or no, and then I'll enter. Do you understand? All right,
Yes.
so we can now try another one. Indomie, and then I put maybe you. The error pop up again. Same thing. Do you understand? And then we keep filling it. We keep filling. All right. So this data validation restrict user from entering data anyhow, so that that is why. Let me bring a scenario in our life. I think this is example of data validation. Your password, right? Are you following me?
Yes. Yes.
Your password, yes, your password. Maybe your password is 4-letter word, and then your password is 2222. And then when you went in, you put 2223. It will not open, right?
It will reject it.
It will reject it. It will pop up. It's an invalid password, right? So
Yes.
that's something that's happening here. So so that you will not suffer yourself after you have given your form or the data for people to fill in. Somebody will go and type in rubbish, and then for you to save yourself from going through the Excel spreadsheet or your data set in cleaning those stuff, you restrict your data. So data validation is very, very necessary. Do you understand?
Thank you, sir. Sorry, can I ask a question?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Please, when at the initial time when I have typed, the character employees, then the product, I move to data. But on the data cursor, I don't know where else to turn to. Please, can you guide me?
All right. So the next step, you will see where we have. Have you seen text to column, where text to column is located?
Text to column. Okay. Text to column.
Towards your right, down below the data.
Okay. Yes, I've seen it. Text to column.
Now check in front. You will see where we have data validation.
In front of text to column.
Yes.
Have you seen now?
Yes, I've seen it.
Good. So you click on it and then follow the instruction that is given there.
It's okay.
All right. So who can tell me how we are going to use it for gender? Can somebody guide us?
We go back to data validation.
How
then
do we begin?
We highlight the cell.
We highlight the column or B cell.
The column from Rosalind downwards to the last person, Thomas. Then you now go back. You go to data validation.
Under where?
Under settings. Then where we now have any value.
Is it under settings?
Under settings, yes.
No.
We have validation criteria.
Is it under setting or under data tab?
It is under the data tabs. Accessible through the header.
Okay. Under data tab.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Along the header of the Excel sheets, you'll find data listed in the header menu.
Okay.
And along there, you can see next to set text to column, if I'm correct, you'll find data validation there with a drop-down menu next to it.
Okay.
That's how you can find it.
All right. So go ahead. So what next? All right. So from there now, a little box will pop up. Now you will follow the little box instruction. you see where we have allowed, and then under allowed there's a drop down button, and then you click on the drop down button and choose whatever you're looking for. Now remember, you want to create a list of gender, male, female, and others. So right, you use list, and then you type in your sources. You type male, female, all right, and then you go to input message. What our message? Gender entry, right? Are we there?
Yes.
Input, please enter. What should be our input message?
Please enter the gender.
All right.
Enter either male or female.
Enter corresponding gender.
Okay. All right, so we now go to error. What do you think we can use in the error?
Inputs.
Error alert. We use stop. Gender, invalid gender, right?
Valid gender.
All right, so we now say enter the correct gender. All right, so we click OK. So can you see my drop down button, right?
Mhm.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Invalid gender. Enter correct gender. We try. So you see? So that's how it's going to be. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So any question? I think that's where we'll stop for tonight. And we'll be expecting questions. So this will be a question and answering session. So I'll drop the Excel sheet after the class. And before we continue tomorrow, I would love to see a letter validation for the type of work that the employee is using. Can you hear my question?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
So I would love. Yes, I said I would love.
Does this data validation exist on all Excel model? Like maybe you have 2013 version, can you
Yes,
get it there, or you have 2010 version?
I don't really know, sir. I've not really have that experience, but I advise that we use Excel 2019. I think that is more advanced.
Is on all is on all Excel
package.
Yes.
Yes,
have it
but
on all Excel platform.
But the interface.
Well, I use
maybe,
20. I'm using 2016, but it's on 2013. I know it's on 2013.
But could it be that the interface
So
may
can you keep asking your question?
Question time, please. If you have any question, you can type the question. You don't know how to ask it directly from there. You can type it, we will be able to bring it out.
So like I said, that before we comment tomorrow class, you will present to me the data validation for type of work each of these employee use. That's your homework. I believe that is simple, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, I didn't hear the assignment.
What do you say?
I didn't hear the assignment you gave just
All
now.
right. So under the type of work, I want you to perform data validation. Do you understand now?
The recording you shared in next 2 hours latest. So to be able to
All right.
go.
So somebody is asking, can I explain the data validation again? First of all, data validation has to do with restricting users to what will I use? To the preferred terms. Maybe you want to restrict your users from entering some irrelevant data or irrelevant data entry. So you have to create data validation. Unlike your phone that you perform, that you create password. So password is the same thing like data validation. I believe you understand right now, right? Please keep your question coming.
If you have any question or you understand everything he has taught, if there's any question, please ask. We will answer you.
Okay. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
We can hear
Yeah,
you.
I'm here.
All right. Thank you. This second one is very clear. That is the data validation. But the explanation on that, the first one that we did, I understood the trim, the proper, the length, but the last one, which is concatenate. Concatenate, yes. I didn't get it very well. Please, if you can do me a
All
favor
right, so
by
let me go
explaining.
to that. So concatenate has to do with joining of words. Okay, okay, so for example, I have okay, let me write Umar.
Make the font bigger, make the font size bigger.
Umar, Joy. All right, so I want to concatenate this guy with this word. So concatenation has to do with joining words together. So I will write equals to open your parentheses, this, comma, this.
Joy.
I'm just trying to join this word together.
Yes.
I click enter. So you can see now, Umar has come to the front, while join is behind. Now, if I put E2 first.
Yes. Then E2, H2.
And then H here.
Okay.
You see, we have Umar at the back, at the tail.
Yes, okay. It's clear
I
now,
believe
sir.
you understand by now.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Any other question?
Hello, sir. Another question, please. I know that you can remove the spaces in between the.
Your voice is not audible.
Yeah, I will speak louder. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I believe tree can remove the spaces in between the strings or characters. So what about if you want to add spaces to characters which are lumps together? For example, text that are lumps together, and you want to add spaces. For example, this is a boy, and this a boy is written as one word, and you want to add spaces in between this. This is a boy. What is the command to be used for that?
Like
that,
you
that
want
kind
to
of,
add double space aside the normal space that the system gives.
for example, something like that.
Okay. Let's try out something. Have you seen it? We assume that this is an empty space, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, but I don't think I don't think the question is clear. Look at, I love watching movies. Do you see it under the second column? I love watching movies.
Okay, yes.
Okay, now we want to assume that everything is written together without space. What the guy is now asking, what the guy is now asking is, how can we, what is the command to use if we want to make it as it is like this?
Okay, and you want to keep the space. Oh.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
That is it.
All right. Now, this is when okay, this should be okay. I get your question. That will require us to use a particular function. There's a particular function that does that because concatenate. This I love watching movies can be done using concatenate. Do you get? But now in the act of splitting, I think the function is not here. I've not talked about the function. There's a function that will do the work of splitting. Can you hear me?
Yes, but in that function, do we not need to write it again in full as we want it to be?
What is it?
In the function that we are talking about, if you want to separate it.
If I can hear what you're saying, like I should include it. Hello?
Hello, sir. Can you hear?
I can hear you now. Please.
Okay.
Like.
Now, the question is, as you have demonstrated, I love watching movie, everything put together.
Yeah.
Now, how do we now separate it using a particular command? Is it possible?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I said the command is not here.
Okay. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's noted, sir.
All right. So
what the speaker is saying is that it is possible to do that, but the command to do that is not part of what he intends to teach tonight. So if he does that, everything he has taught might be destabilized or disorganized. So let's continue. The space is moving.
Noted, sir.
Now, all right, so if you can remember yesterday, I think I talked about text to column, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I talked about text to column. So now you pick this word here and then this particular word. So maybe assume that all these guys, this particular row, has the same issue, right? Oh, the person I'm talking to is listening.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
All right, so and now, so this particular row has that issue. So what you need to do is you click on this and go to where we have data, click on text to column, and now you separate it with delimiter. Now, if you go there, you will see next, and then maybe you want to separate it. You said, now when you enter that text to column, you see a lot of delimiters there that can separate that. You see tab, semicolon, comma, space, and other. So you click space, and then you click next. Now, if you do like that, you'll be able to split it. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
All right. So now that is why I was talking about text to column. So text to column, because when you are downloading data set, it will require you to, some data set may require you to split all this. Do you understand? So that one will require you to go to text to column under data and then perform that. So you look for the delimiters that was done there and then see how you can change it. So sometimes they might use maybe comma or something, or dot or whatever, or space. Do you get? And then that's what you use to separate those what do you call it? The space.
The characters. Okay.
All right. Is there another question? If there is, let us have it. If there's no further question, we are already out of time.
Yes, my question, please. Under data validation, I have settings, input message, error alert. So when do I need to use each of these setup that I have? For example, when I went to settings, I have list. And when I click list, what am I supposed to input in case I'm choosing male or female? And for the input message, where am I supposed to enter the message that I have? That's my question.
All right. So when you click on the column that you want to perform data validation, and then you go to data, and then you go under data, click on data validation. All those there's a little box that will pop up, and then you just need to follow the box kindly.
Yes, I have data validation. So under that pop-up, I have settings, input message, and error alert. My question is, when am I supposed to use each of those ones?
Now, you first of all start with the one of settings before you go to input message and then the error.
Okay. For the settings, if I go to list, I have list
now,
of items
under the setting,
there.
Under the setting, you have what we call allow, right?
Under settings, yes.
Yes, validation criteria, right?
Yes, I have allow.
Now, you click on the drop down bottom. You will see whole number, decimal, list, date, and whatever, right? So depending on what you want to do.
Yes, I can see.
So since you are dealing with list of products, you can now click list. And then you come down to where you have source, and then type in those your products that you have, and then separate them with comma.
Okay.
Very important.
Okay.
Then when you're done, you go to message and error. All right. So I've gotten it now, right?
Yes, because I didn't know what to use. I was just for the gender, I wrote female or male. So it was showing both male or female. So I don't know I was supposed to separate it with commas.
Yes, you need to separate the comma.
Okay.
I think that is where we'll start for tonight. Then maybe subsequently tomorrow, whatever question you have, you can bring it up tomorrow, and then we continue from there. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate everybody to be with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
We're now coming to the end of the training tonight. So while I sincerely appreciate the tutor, I want to appreciate everybody too for having time to be with us. On behalf of a team programming course of Nigeria, hi, Dr. Timothy. I would like to drop down the curtain for tonight's lecture. Thank you and God bless you all. Good night and stay blessed.